easy to crochet a beanie for man or woman.